Well, it's raining again. Yay! Don't you just love living in a tropical rainforest with chihuahuas? I actually like this part. Well, you know what to say. Water is the prosperity of a nation. It really is. Water and oil. So let's make a vinaigrette. Seriously, so I went to my couch and took a nap. And then I got up about 8 o'clock. I got to get 40 minutes in before it started raining again. And so I didn't really make any commitment to make any real good strides tonight. I got a I got a channel cut out. I'm going to surface mount this 4 by I think it's 6 piece of steel. It's massive. It's like 1/4 inch thick. This thing is not going to flex. But the thing is, I think it's 29 inches from here to here. Showing you a piece of steel, that makes a lot more sense. Say this is 29 inches. Well, 9 inches of this is the bumper. And then the rest of this is going to overhang. Well, if this is the midway point, get out of my food, little dog. You have dog food in your dog food bowl. No, I'm not going to try it. And it's 275 pounds. That means that every time I hit a bump or whatever or whatnot, to quote Miss South Carolina and what such, 275 pounds is over here. I mean, 135, 188.6. So this is going to cause this to lift up. So what I'm going to do is over here in this part, I'm going to weld some angle iron in, and so that it butts like this, giving more surface area for it to adhere to the bump area, and then also to put a piece of angle iron and weld a shield at the back so that the square has more surface area to direct force down to the bumper right here. So I'm going to be basically shielding this all around with parts that go away from it to help adhere it to the bumper, because it's actually only this wide, and however far out that bumper is wide there. And then I'm probably going to put, like, underneath those pieces, I'll put some square stock bridging the gap between the front part of the bumper and the back part of the bumper to further give that material more surface area to adhere to the thing and spread the load to the bumper. And then I'm going to take a piece of square stock and put the appropriate angle here and how to support to redirect this energy down right to the bottom part of the bumper. It's a little bit more complex than I thought it was going to be. But by Jove, I'm going to get it done. I am. With the help of this small puppy who has no opposable thumbs or testicles. They have dropped. His balls have not dropped yet. Poor little guy. But he's already trying to hump. He's already trying to hump this little monster. So that's where we're at now. And I was looking at the weather earlier. I think it's going to rain for 2 or 3 days. Let me pull the weather oracle back up. who has reset herself. Radar satélites. I'm looking at this storm. It's clear all the way down the Gulf of Mexico. That must be remnants of a hurricane. Of course, I don't watch TV or anything. Oh, it is. It is. It's definitely. It's over here. It's a. You can see what looks like a spiral over the Midwest. So it must have drove up through Nolens, up to Arkansas, up past Memphis. It's right about St. Louis right now. We've got a whole bunch of green stuff come up here from Jacksonville. So yeah, it might be another day or two of this internally horrible stuff. Maybe that's the universe telling me I need to go to the gym and work out. You know, quit focusing on I need to get this done. I really do. But I also need to think about my health too. I haven't worked out in a long while. And I did a fitness test and it was poor. I've been in the truck for 5 years. I really haven't get any cardio. But I'm not going to rush it because I've seen. Well, my dad's ex girlfriend Celia, her daughter died of a heart attack by going back to work out too quick. Now, mind you, she was morbidly obese and like 400 pounds. So I don't think there was any tapering into the situation for her. And then it would probably take more than the expected rest of her lifetime. So if she hadn't gotten a massive stomach bypass, put on a strict diet, radical liposuction, like 150 pounds at a time, or whatever would be appropriate. I'm trying not to say harsh or unkind things because she never did anything to me. I don't have any disdain for that woman. God bless her soul. I really wish that she was still here. She's a nice woman. Would I date her? Probably not. At any time in my life, would I? No. Would I be good friends with her? And yeah, I'll be friends with just about anybody. Not because I lack friends either. I just I remember when I was in grade school, I was always the last one to get picked for a dodgeball because I was always the new kid everywhere I went, and that kept me from making a lot of friends at that time. But as an adult, when I ran away, I shouldn't say that. I didn't run away from anything. When I ran to the circus and adventure, it's a more appropriate thing. I made friends I made friends from all over the world. I came out of my shell. I'd already been used to being a new person, so I took advantage of knowing how to make friends quickly. I had to. It's the only way I could because when I was a child, we moved around a lot, like military family a lot. At least that's the way it felt. Anyways, we are here eating dinner. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit, and I got a cute puppy on my lap. Life is so good. This little dog makes everything just so good. Oh, you got the other four ones too. This one's my favorite one. And he makes up so much for the losses the other one. You know. They were friends. And I got one ready to pop. I don't know, at least 3 in the next. I wish I would have wrote it down on the calendar. I don't keep track of time like that. I mean, I do it to a certain extent, but I really don't. Well, I think it's been about 5 weeks, which puts it about 3 weeks more. So I am probably at a stopping point for the night. Because everything's outside. And I don't want any bad blood between me and my neighbors. The guy across the street is not a early in the morning job guy. But I still don't want to disturb us. I don't. Fucking weird. He's a correctionals officer and he keeps weird hours, but still that doesn't mean I should be able to get up in the middle of the night and do loud sounds. Now, my next property, the piece I'm buying right now is 55 acres. There, yeah, 24/7, 12 work sites going on. With no worries about neighbors ever hearing anything or being disturbed by my activities. Yep, I might even have a concert venue over there. I'm really looking at really hard. It's 175,000. That's if they want to sell. But why would you sit on a piece of property you're not doing anything with? It's not even landlocked. And got various ingress points. I mean, yes. Not. It was in places for trucks to get in there too. I could set up various industries. And the biggest part, use other people's money. I'm starting learning about that. I'm going to try to put that into action as soon as possible. Set up corporations. Let people invest. Stop trying to be the man. Oh, I'm the man. I got all the money. Elon Musk doesn't have all that money. He uses other people's money. He's not really even close to being the richest person in the world. I'm sorry. I'm eating with my mouth full. I'm talking. That's extremely rude. I was brought up better than that. I'm sorry. I apologize to you, whoever you are, if you're watching. I'm just excited to get this news across. And of course, this is a part of the record that helps me sell things. It's a record of progress. It's been a long day. So I found I lost my wallet yesterday. I was going to go out and have a drink or two. And I forgot what color shorts I was wearing, and I kept looking for those. And my shorts I was wearing were in the chest of drawers. Where I just set them down because the laundry hamper is way across the building. This good 45, 50 feet that way. I'm enjoying the open floor plan in here for while I can until I move to a tiny house, which is, well, it is what it is. I really particularly plan to spend a lot of time in it anyways. I'll be working a lot more. What's me spending time in here? I got the other buildings too. I'll probably be spending a lot of time in there. For the cotton candy machines, I'll need to probably get about 7 part-timers to work about 20 hours a week. I'm anticipating a production rate of about 15,000 pieces a week. Then spend the rest of the week out on my route selling. I'll probably go to the stores in the mornings in the car. Oh, speaking of which, I think I decided to sell the car. I want to sell that car and get another one somewhere with a lot less miles. I paid $34 for that one instead of 1,000 miles. I want to sell that, buy me another little Honda car for a couple thousand. I'm gonna do what I always do with Honda cars. Throw 3,000 or 4,000 to immediately and have it run like a brand new car. And then take that on the sales route and parlay that into more money. And then it's winter time when I want to go back to limousine business. Buy me another one. Buy me a $60,000 one this time with 12 cylinders. I'm closer to 15,000, 20,000 miles, which is probably, I already looked at all this map. I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. I'm such a horrible person. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. Then I can use proceeds of that to get my other motor transportation, the MT55 with the, I think it's 22-inch bed, a 22-foot bed, air ride suspension, 6-speed transmission, 7.9 turbo diesel, fully air conditioned. The whole box is air conditioned. Not this one doesn't have any air conditioning, and it's built-in air conditioning. And have more of a cushion. And then get that running. I'll use that one as my delivery vehicle. I'm doing it again. The delivery vehicle for the cotton candy and popcorn. Now, my ex-girlfriend, she's been talking to me, and she thinks I should use that truck for a popcorn vehicle and just go to events with it and sell the popcorn. Because the smell of fresh popcorn, the odoriferous odor of, good word, popcorn being freshly popped is what helps sell it. I can just throw the factory in the back of that vehicle and take it to an event. Set up some easy ups, some tables. I don't need to have a fully I almost did it. And I found a third one that I could probably dedicate. That was the word I was stretching for. Dedicate towards popcorn or cotton candy. Of course, I would just have the machines in the truck with portholes or doors, if you may, out the side and out the back, one for each factory, and then stack the stuff on the ground on the outside, and have numerous booths in a festival or fair to sell these things, and then have the food truck there and the ice cream truck. And by ice cream truck, I mean real soft serve and marble slab, full service ice cream truck. Um, banana splits, um, cones with shell and sprinkles and all the different variants of ice cream that you can think of, which I wish I knew how to put pictures on here. I would show you. I would pull the pictures off my picture space and show you this truck I saw in California. And then what I saw in New York too with that. This really sucked. I wanted to get, I was actually up out of bed at 10 o'clock. Okay, I was awake. Last bite. Federico! Federico! Come here, buddy. Hermano, come here. Come here, buddy. You're Freddy Fender. Get off of me. Did I call you? I love you, but I did not call you. I called Freddy Rico. I say, peek your head up over there. Get down, Freddy Fender. It's the daddy dog's turn. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is one of my favorite right here. Got him in Ringgold, Virginia. Good old Freddy Rico. The daddy of them all. Mwah. I'm gonna put a nice shirt back on. All my jackets are dirty. Oh, that's something I was going to do today. Two things I did not get into today. I didn't take my dry cleaning to the dry cleaners and go pick it up. So that's on agenda for tomorrow. It's already in the car. And I need some more wooden hangers. Doesn't make me money. It preserves my investment. Like this $150 shirt. No, it's up. It's up off the ground. No dog urine on that one. Oh, that might be a work shirt one day too. It's just tough, man. I'll get back to where I used to be. I used to have dozens of shirts like this, dozens and dozens and dozens, whole closet. But anyhow, I should get off of here and I should straighten that area up over there. I should. I also should go out and socialize somewhat, meet the locals. Really getting. I was going out to eat Waffle House every day when I first got here, and I I lost interest in the people right there are just so declassé. And I was spending way too much eating out at breakfast, and I could cook here. I've gotten really good with the crowd over there at the. I should say I'm getting in, not putting myself far ahead of where I'm at. Um, Semi-casual first name basis. They all pretty much know me there. 2 or 3 times a week. I wish I had it like I used to have it. I used to eat 3 meals out of a day, every day of the week. But I was making $27,000 a month. So yeah, even when I left a $20 tip. Who gives a fuck, man? You know, at that point, that's what the money's for. It's to help other people. Well, not totally just to help other people. I mean, mostly for me, but I don't. I want to help other people, and that's where I draw the line. Oh, well, right. Ooh, puppy power on TV. You TV, you little TV dog. Oh yeah, we're on the interwebs. Yeah, world famous Doctor Theodore Geisel. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I could read a book. I haven't read a book in a while. Where's the book I've been trying to read? Oh, not handy. It's uh, it's a book on myocardial infections. I did want to be a surgeon at one time. Oddly enough, I'd be wearing the same type of hat. It's still not too late. I could probably test out of 3/4 of the material into medical school. That puts me in like a year and a half of medical school. And then the internship. Oh God. See, I like sleep too much. I don't know if I could do that part. Anyhow, I want to jump off here. I'm getting bored, and I do have stuff to do. I'm running out of stuff to talk to you about. I could go on and on about anything for hours, but I don't always choose to. And responsibility is rearing its ugly head. Later, love you. Haters love you too, even though you don't deserve it.